this French fishtail braid with 2 sections. I'm gonna start right at the crown up here and divide it into 2. Then what we're gonna do is cross it over. And then since we have the right side on top, I'm gonna take one more section and cross it over to the other section. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. So see how we get a little bit of a weave pattern going? So now that that's locked in and the right side is over the left side, I'm gonna take a little section from the inside of the braid and cross it over to the left. And I'm gonna do the same thing over to the right. So this might look a little weird, but what this is actually doing is locking this in so we don't get any sort of slide out or loose baggy braid. So now that we crossed the right section over from the inside of the braid, we are going to take some hair from the left side and cross it over to the right. I want to smooth that out because this is a very detailed looking braid, so keep it nice and smooth. And then we're going to do the same thing from the right side, pulling it to the left, smooth it out. So now you can see where that's really creating that nice weave pattern. So now I'm going to take from the left side again, from the inside of the braid, and cross it over. And from the right side, and cross it over. See how that's supporting that underneath there? It's really locking it in. So now we're going to take more hair from the right side and cross it over. And take hair from the right side and cross it over. So now that I've done a couple of passes over, you're gonna get a little bit of a rhythm going. So what I usually do is, since I'm taking from the inside of the braid, I'm gonna go inside, inside, and then I'm gonna do outside, and outside. See how I'm really working on keeping all of this smooth because we want to see that really nice weave pattern going down the center without any hairs kind of popping out. So we're back on the inside, inside, and then we go outside, and outside. And since this is a wig, you can see how this is really thick. On a normal human head of hair, you're definitely going to not have these huge, huge thick sections, so it'll be a lot easier to work with. So then we're back on the outside. Get those knots out. Outside. Oops, outside. There you go. We're all human. Outside. Inside. Inside. You can do this super tight. You can do this super loose. little in between just so you can see where this pattern's forming. Outside, outside, inside, inside. Go outside, outside, inside, inside. So now that we don't have any more hair to add, we're going to do just a regular fishtail going down. So if you don't know how to do just a regular fishtail, you can kind of watch this backwards, start here, and then learn how to do the French fishtail. So what I like to do is, you can see my finger position here, almost create a hook with your pointer fingers. So you're going to keep these two sections separate, but what we're going to do is hook some of that hair over and bring it over. And then we're going to hook and bring it over. So you're hooking it almost from not completely the back of the section, but the side back. It doesn't have to loop all the way around. It can just come from the back of the section. So, and the smaller the pieces that you take from over, you can see, the more intricate the braid is going to look. And keep smoothing as you go, very important. Oopsie, there's two pieces that I don't like, so I'm just going to pull that out, bring it to the back. There we go. And I'm just going to braid this all the way down and secure it with an elastic. This type of braid, I like to piece it out sometimes, but most of the time, because it's so smooth and intricate, I like to leave it that way. But I'll let you decide. And there you have it. There is your French fishtail braid. Thanks for watching.